I think if there's one thing that really is a mystery in our lives, it's change and how we deal with it. There's been 10,000 books written on this subject. I think my favorite book is a book titled Change is Good, You Go First. I mean, change is difficult. There's no question about that. I mean, we know we're changing. All you have to do is look in the mirror. There was a time when I had hair up here. My mother had 8 brothers. They all looked like they had been sired by a bowling ball. When I'm 35, my hair starts falling out. So I get a call one day from my brother. I have an identical twin brother. My mother thinks he's a very handsome man. Some of you look like you don't believe I have an identical twin brother. I have an identical twin brother. Okay, let's take a vote. Who thinks I'm on the left side? I have no idea. My mother says I'm on the left, but she doesn't know. She dressed us identically until the 4th grade, and I'm convinced she did that so that if she called me Billy or Sandy, she thought she was right. When we got in the 4th grade and were dressed differently, I said to my brother, which name do you want? It doesn't matter. So Billy calls me up, and I hadn't seen him in about a year, and he says, is your hair falling out? And there was fear in his voice. Now you have to understand it would take a lot to frighten my brother. My brother was a carrier pilot in the Navy. He says again, is your hair falling out? So I knew I had to say something to comfort him, and so I responded, not one strand. Come on guys, you would do that for your brother or sister, wouldn't you? Phone goes dead. He calls back the next day. He's been to a dermatologist. What did he tell you? He told me my hair was falling out. I said, Willie, you didn't need a doctor. All you needed was a mirror. Well, I don't know what happened. It was either a funeral or a wedding. I see him about 3 months later. It didn't go well. I said to him, look, Willie, you call me up. I had a full head of hair. I started thinking about my 8 bald uncles. You're losing your hair. I had like a mini nervous breakdown. So when someone comes to you and wants to know about change, don't tell them how you're going to change. Tell them why you're going to change. So when they say, why are we doing this, you can tell them to get to a better place.